where we see the SAIT Trojans take on the Olds College Broncos. My name's Will Manzik. I'm joined by my partner, Brendan Donald. Brendan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well, Will. And boy, oh boy, after the game that we had earlier today where we saw the men's SAIT Trojans take on the Briarcrest College, they played a phenomenal game, but we're going to have an even better game here where we see the SAIT Trojans take on the Olds Broncos. Boy, oh boy, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're looking for a clean sweep of Trojans wins tonight at Winsport. The men's took home the victory 3-1 earlier today. And now tonight we see the women's team take on the Olds College Broncos, who have not won a game yet this year.
Yeah, SAIT coming into tonight with a 2-2 record. These two teams last played only a few nights ago where the SAIT Trojans ended up winning 6-3, where we saw Rihanna Blight put up 2 goals in that game. But on the other side for the Olds, we saw Tessa Kinsley put up 2 goals and 1 assist, all 3 points coming from her. Really good night for her. Those are our 2 players to watch for this game coming in. Really, really good action from both of them.
We will have more ACAC hockey action with you after the national anthem. And welcome back to Winsport. We are just moments away from opening puck drop. The last game before the winter break for both of these teams. Brendan, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to a nice competitive hockey game. Obviously, these SAIT Trojans, they are a different team than last year, coming out with a lot more swagger, a lot more energy, and a lot more confidence. And you know what? Coming off of that last win against Olds only a couple nights ago, I'm expecting this team to really put that pressure on Olds Broncos to really make sure that they can go into this nice little break on a positive note.
Rihanna Blight lines up for the faceoff and she wins it. Olds able to get the puck but turned right over to SAIT, and we are underway. The Trojans carry the puck in their zone, move it up along the ice and down into the Olds College Broncos zone. Olds with the puck trying to get it up, and they do. Carrying the puck up and over the blue line is Sydney Jack, the captain.
Olds doing a really good job right now, just moving the puck around and trying to find some open space, but Trojans doing a good job at intercepting there, Will.
Yes, they did. And unable to keep the puck in, and the Olds Broncos have to regroup and get back in there. Dumping the puck back in there.
Allie McCallan wearing the A on her jersey there, just unable to quite get the position.
And she scores right off of the rip. Olds College up 1. Number 21, Haley Hukamp, opens the night early for Olds, setting the tone.
Yeah, that is exactly the way that Olds wanted to start this night, coming into Calgary against these SAIT Trojans. Obviously, last time these two teams played, SAIT won 6-3. You know, Olds currently right now, only team in the ACAC without a victory, so they are coming in with a lot of confidence. They want to win this game, and getting up early, putting up a goal in the first minute is, boy oh boy, a way to do it.
Oh, and what a way to do it, too. A quick little one-timer into the back of the net. Just a fantastic goal. SAIT now with the puck over to Piper Alexander, just dumps it into the Broncos zone. Unable to keep it in, though, is Rihanna Blight, and now Olds is trying to go the other way through the zone with control, just turning it over now. Kara Stewart unable to hold on to that pass, though, and Olds takes it the other way.
Kramer doing a good job at allowing her teammate to jump in there and take it and move it in so the Olds can keep this pressure on.
Some fantastic pressure to start the game so far. SAIT trying to go the other way. Kara Stewart just chips it over the head of the Olds defense girl and back into the Olds zone.
Yeah, bug yell of Olds, just unable to quite get that one on her stick, having to do the skate of shame out of the zone and get reset.
Olds with another quick shot on net, unable to keep it into the zone though, as it goes wide. Regrouping now in the Olds zone, trying to find that lead pass, and they do successfully. One more, and it's turned over, but turned back over to Olds. Leading the way, another quick shot, stopped by Ali Kieran and thrown into the corner. SAIT trying to answer back quickly, gotta get out of their zone.
Yeah, McCallie really good and doing a good job at putting a nice little bit of pressure there on Ali Kieran in the net. But SAIT doing a very good job at being able to bring that one out. That was number 17, Hannah Batchard, doing a good job at putting that in Old zone, allowing them to get a nice set of fresh legs on the ice.
Piper Alexander stops that puck from going out of the Old zone, and they dump it in. That was Alyssa Earhart. SAIT back with the puck, keeping it into the zone, just unable to get any shots going so far. Battle along the boards for possession.
Yeah, Wick doing a good job there right on the point and the blue line, doing a good job of not allowing that puck to get out.
And a lot of time killed up against the boards there, and a really early whistle. Wasn't covered, and the play is stopped.
Yeah, that was a really, really good save, not allowing any nasty rebounds to have happen there. Good save by the Tendy.
Rihanna Blight lining up for the faceoff again, as she's able to win it. Quick shot from the blue line is blocked, and now Olds is trying to take it the other way. They chip it out of their zone and all the way down the ice for an icing. Brendan, what do you like so far about this game?
Yeah, both teams are playing with a lot of swagger, a lot of confidence. Obviously, that early goal by Olds coming by Hodkemp, doing a really good job setting the tone. Both teams, it feels kind of like round one of a boxing match, Will. Both teams not trying to do too much, not trying to give a little bit away. It's just slow, competitive play, both trying to figure each other out.
Trying to feel out their opponent, as they say.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Another battle along the boards for possession. The puck is loose and chipped out of the Old zone. Rihanna Blight chips it right back into the Old zone, and deep in there behind the net. Old's trying to get this breakout pass, but it's turned over to Amy Goetkin.
Yeah, Rihanna Blight for the SAIT Trojans has just been having a phenomenal year. 5 goals, 1 assist, 6 points, leads the team in goals, also leads the ACAC in goals and is second in points also in the ACAC. So, you know, she's having herself a phenomenal year.
Rihanna Blight, Piper Alexander, and Alyssa Earhart have all been just treats to watch this year. Olds looks like they are getting a tripping penalty with exactly 5 minutes gone in the first period. the Trojans get their first power play. Brendan, how have the Trojans been on the power play?
Trojans so far this year had 9 opportunities, so they haven't had a lot of power play opportunities, but 3 goals to be first in the ACAC on power play opportunities, so you know they're going to be happy. But then taking a look here at Olds, they've had 21 penalties coming into today's game, which leads the ACAC for power play goals allowed, which puts them in 4th place, but they have a penalty kill percentage of 81 points.
So 2 juggernauts of special units here taking on each other with a huge opportunity for SAIT to tie this game up early.
Yeah, and right now this is a great opportunity for SAIT to kind of put that momentum back in their favor and allow them to tie this game back up.
SAIT now with the puck. It's Taryn Ward, dumps it down. Piper Alexander now along the boards, feeds it back up. Now back to Piper Alexander. The quick one-time pass, unsuccessful, and Olds turns it over. Now they're going the other way. Piper Alexander, the captain, trying to get this puck out, and they turn it over. And now it looks like SAIT's going to be getting a penalty, getting rid of that power play. We're seeing 4-on-4 hockey.
Yeah, that was just kind of an ill-advised situation there, and it's a tough break here for assistant captain number 9. That is Tanya Ward, fellow broadcast news student for us as well. So we're going to be saying hello to one of our fellow compatriots, but unfortunately getting the penalty there.
Yeah, and that's just due to Old's huge pressure that they were able to put on the penalty kill. SAIT kind of scrambled, and unfortunately they got the short end of a stick as they get a penalty.
Yeah, Old's going into the power play situation here. 1 power play goal being in 4th, then power plays for themselves. They have 17, which leads the ACAC only 5.9% on power plays. So you know SAIT, they're going to try to really focus and make sure that once this power play does come to an end for them, they don't allow any ill-advised situations.
And what an effort there by Wick, trying to get something going here with 4-on-4, using her speed to her advantage. Unfortunately, Olds is able to turn it over and get the puck back into the SAIT zone.
Yeah, one thing that we also need to talk about SAIT, when they do eventually go on the power play here in the next 40 seconds, they are perfect on power play, or on penalty killing, I should say. They've had 11 times shorthanded, no goals allowed. So
Yep.
This is a unit, when they do go a man down, they do not allow points to get scored on them.
Definitely a stat to watch out through the rest of this game. SAIT with the puck in their own zone, trying to feed it up and get it out. Kira Stewart up to her teammate, Michaela Lowen. A quick shot again on the Olds College goalie, and another stop.
Yeah, really good job there by Sienna Kinghorn, having some really good opportunities at some saves. Not a large amount of pressure being put on her, but she's done a really good job at making sure all of the shots that she has had to face, they've been good.
Olds wins the faceoff, and they are now on the power play.
Yeah, Kiara Maddie coming out of the box for Olds, had a really good opportunity there, just unable to get the puck on her stick.
Good effort there by Olds. Daniela Corrigan with the hustle to the blue line to keep that puck in for the power play to keep it going. Quick shot on net, stopped by Ali Curran, and SAIT dumps it all the way down. With just 15 seconds left on the power play for Olds, it feels like one last opportunity.
Yeah, with only 10 seconds here, they are unfortunately not going to be able to score on this power play unless something more remarkable happens here. But SAIT, again, continuing that perfect streak there of not allowing a goal on power plays against them. Now,
SAIT,
12 for 12.
SAIT with the puck in their own zone, chip it up down the ice, and stopped by Sierra Kinghorn as she opts to freeze the puck and stop the play and let her team regroup a bit in the defensive zone with an important faceoff here to win.
Yeah, that was a really good job. Slow the game down. That's one thing that you love as a goaltender, what they're able to do. Just slow the pace, allow everyone to kind of get reset. Yes, the faceoff is in their zone, but you can slow things down.
It's always good to have a smart goalie on your side, knowing when to freeze and when not to freeze the puck, and how to keep the momentum going for her squad.
Also, a really good thing is having sometimes a mobile goaltender who knows just the right amount of mobility out of their net.
Agreed. Olds now with the puck going the other way. It's Abby Kramer with the shot just wide. Another penalty is coming up. Not sure which team it is yet because both teams touched the puck a few times there before the whistle was blown.
Yeah, both teams were kind of batting at the puck there. Both teams touched it a couple times and no whistle, but then looks like the Olds is going to be taking another penalty here.
As Caitlin Sandel goes in for a head contact penalty.
Yeah, the sports management student there just unfortunately getting a little too high on that check. And her team's going to be down for another 2 more minutes here, Will.
SAIT wins the face-off in the offensive zone, but Olds is able to dump that puck out right away. Allie Kieran plays it behind her net. Something we see with every goalie at the SAIT Trojans team, it feels like.
Yeah, last year, particularly for the men's team, we saw a lot of active goaltending from Trevor Martin, but now this year, Boston Malouis and Spencer Welke also very active goaltenders. So yeah, this does seem to be a little bit of a trend for our SAIT Trojans.
A battle along the boards here for possession. SAIT is able to win it as it's Sydney Wood who passes it up to Michaela Lowen. In the corner, the quick feed to Rihanna Blight just off of the stick and into the other corner. Rihanna Blight now with the puck at the top of the circle. Slap shot tipped and now put wide right back to the defense girl at the blue line.
Yeah, Earhart doing a really good job at moving that around. No, excuse me, that's number 18, Bolima, doing a really good job at moving that puck around.
SAIT's done a fantastic job on the power play so far, just being able to move this puck around. Always looking like they're a step ahead right now.
Yeah, they're definitely playing with a lot of confidence, even though they are a goal down at the moment.
A quick swipe at it from Rihanna Blight, but she just misses, and Old sends it down. Under 30 seconds remain in the power play here for SAIT. One last opportunity if they can get a quick break. Piper Alexander with the puck in the Olds College Broncos corner. Skating around behind the net, leaves it for her teammate Kiera Stewart. Olds now with the puck in their zone, turned over to number 9, Tamarin Ward. And the power play is gone. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey.
That was a good wrist shot there by Piper Alexander, but just couldn't quite get it on there. Good save by Keelan Kinghorn of the Olds College Broncos goaltender.
And icing is called with 9 minutes remaining in the first period. Going back down to the Olds zone. Brendan, what does SAIT got to do here to score?
They just need to continue to pass around, find those open lanes. Olds has been doing a good job at shutting down those shooting lanes, but they have had opportunities to pass. They just need to keep going with that. They just need to keep moving it around and trying to get some of those greasy goals, because sometimes that's all it takes is get one greasy goal, get your feet a little bit wet, and boom, there you go.
Olds wins the faceoff in their zone, trying to get it out, and they do successfully. Going back down the other way, and another icing is called. Another chance here for SAIT. Got to win the faceoff to get a good offensive start going. Oh,
without a doubt. Now, you didn't really have too many opportunities there on that 5-on-4, so now that you're on 5-on-5, you really want to get down, get back to the basics of hockey, and just start moving it around, get your game, calm down, and find a way to get a shot at that net.
Olds wins the face-off again in the defensive zone. A great job there, trying to get it out. And they do. Now it's a bit of a battle at the blue line. It's back into the old zone. The breakout pass is successful as Abby Webster with the shot on net, stopped by Ali Kieran.
Yeah, that was a nice save by Ali Kieran there. Biggest thing that we like about that is no rebound given up.
Rebound control is a huge factor when playing net, and we've seen a lot of good rebound control from Ali Kieran.
That we have, and especially on this bumpy ice surface here at Winsport. We would love to thank Winsport for allowing us to use these arenas, these beautiful arenas, as SAIT Campus Center is currently under construction, but the very, very active, which means definitely not a lot of time to flood and really settle, but beautiful. So this means it's a little bit of a bumpy surface.
Piper Alexander with the puck, trying to feed it up. She's able to Kyla Perry. Kyla Perry stripped of the puck, and Olds going the other way. SAIT now with the puck in their zone.
Tringa doing a good job there for Olds, just firing that puck in and allowing a quick switch and a change for her team.
Olds going in the other way. Abby Webster really leading the team offensively, it feels like so far. Definitely feels like she's brought that puck into the SAIT zone a lot.
Yeah, Piper Alexander doing a good job coming in with some speed, but ultimately met with two Olds defenders there and just couldn't quite sneak by them.
Offside is called as both sides get to regroup and get a fresh pair of legs out there. An important face-off here for SAIT with 7 minutes left in the first period, trying to even this game up. Olds now going the other way. A quick dump into the zone by Drika Pashiniak. SAIT now with the puck, and Hannah Bratrud is clear all the way down into the corner. Looks like Olds is getting another penalty, as Bratrud went down hard and is slow to get up. Obviously shaken up by the impact into the boards. Very hard collision in there, but she is up and skating under her own power and seems to be skating pretty good too. So that's good to see.
Yeah, no, it's always good to see, especially when a player is a little bit slow to get up. Doesn't matter which side it is. Always happy to see them get up on their own power and able to get off. Probably going to get checked out by the doctor, be like, you good? Good. Get back out there.
That was Kendall Gunther for Olds with the penalty. SAIT gets another opportunity here in the first. It's their third opportunity on the power play. Kira Stewart holds the puck over the zone at the circle, leaves it for Wick. Wick with the shot off the shoulder of Sierra Kinghorn and into the corner. Olds now with the puck behind their goal line, trying to get it up, but it's stopped again at the blue line by Wick. A fantastic job to keep that puck in the zone to allow SAIT to continue their offensive pressure.
Yeah, that's exactly what you love to see from your D-men there. Just capability of keeping that puck there and allowing them to have a little bit more pressure. Ultimately, Olds doing a really good job defensively, not allowing anything to really come to fruition on that one.
Haley Hookkamp is able to flip that puck down into the SAIT zone, doing her best to kill this penalty kill, and she's doing a really good job. She's putting on a lot of pressure deep in the SAIT zone here.
Yeah, if you are the SAIT Trojans, you are definitely not happy with this. Obviously, when you are a man up, you do not want to have pressure in your own zone. But here we see Stewart coming in.
Stewart with the pass over to Esther Bluema, and now back all the way down into the SAIT Trojans zone. Rihanna Blight with the puck.
Such a phenomenal player for the SAIT Trojans this year is Blight. Again, that 5 goals, so you know she's just an absolute, she just has a excellent shot.
Michaela Lowen with the puck at the SAIT blue line. Now it's Bolema over to Brown. Brown misses the pass to Bratrid. And icing is finally called.
Yeah, that play definitely felt like it went on for quite a bit of time with just a little under 5 minutes here. Fairly even game on shots. Obviously 8 in favor of Olds with that 1 goal. So very, very close competitive game so far here today, Will.
It has been a very competitive game, and it's been very close. Both teams look very evenly skilled here.
That they do, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you want to have some nice, even, close matchups.
I don't think Old's record really tells the type of play they have. They look like a very talented team that just look like they've been on the wrong side of a couple close hockey games.
Yeah, and you know what? Only 3 games played this year. This is coming into their 4th. We can't really truly evaluate their play with such few amount of games, so good to see what they're going to come in here today. Obviously, SAIT being a 2-2 team going up against an 0-3 team, this could spell maybe a little bit of upset alert if we continue to see the score that we have. But hoping for the best for these SAIT Trojans.
Got a long way to go in this hockey game still, as Piper Alexander dumps that puck down into the Olds zone. Olds now with the puck, trying to break out. They do up and over the center line. Into the zone now is Kiera Tringer. SAIT now with the puck in their zone. Kayla Perry trying to get it out, but it's stopped at the blue line by Olds. 3:30 left in this first period. SAIT trying to get this puck out. They do, but it's right back to Olds, who dump it back in and continue this pressure. An immense amount of pressure, might I add, as well.
Yeah, when you have this level of pressure, it's really hard to get some fresh legs on the ice. You would have liked to seen goaltender Ali Kieran maybe put a glove on that one and stop the play just to allow your team to get some fresh legs. But SAIT was able to do a really good job at recovering, bring it into their zone, and now they're going to have a full set of fresh legs on the ice here.
Olds leading it up the other way. Olds now with the puck in the SAIT zone. The quick shot from the blue line. Stopped and covered by Ali Kieran. Kind of letting her group regroup here a bit.
Yeah, that was a difficult save for Kieran to have to make. Obviously, having some screened up front, and you know, her defense letting the Olds players know you cannot get in front of my goaltender like that, and they're coming to her aid. We love to see that type of teammanship there from the squad.
Lots of bodies in front of Ali Kieran, but she was able to make the save. That one, no bodies in front of her, still able to make the save. Olds again with the puck at the blue line. Another shot right into the glove of Ali Kieran. She didn't even have to move it. It's like they aimed there.
Yeah, Anna Poole shot that. Basically, it was like a pitcher in baseball thrown to the catcher. It was like, I'm just going to snag that one. Thank you very much. And good job. Good to see that able to get the glove on that one.
Olds wins the face-off again. Budgell had the puck at the blue line, dumped it down. Now Kira Stewart going the other way with Cameron Ward. It is stopped at the blue line. Olds with the puck at their own blue line. Kira Stewart able to knock Olds off of the puck there.
Yeah, Captain Anna Poles doing a phenomenal job at not allowing SAIT to get that exit in, or entrance in, I should say.
Ali Kieran with the stoppage of play right there. 2 minutes left in the first period. Shots are 12-8 in favor of Olds, and the score is 1-0 in favor of Olds. What have you liked about Olds so far?
They've played with a lot of really, really good pressure here today, Will. Once the puck gets out of the SAIT Trojan zone, they do a really good job in the neutral zone at keeping the pressure up and forcing it back in. And they've done a phenomenal job, but SAIT also doing a good job when they do get past that kind of center line at putting a lot of pressure in there. But that puck goes out into the boards, or into the
guest bench.
Thank you. Lose my words here.
Going down into the old zone here. Hannah Bratrid taking the face-off for SAIT. Olds wins the faceoff, but SAIT recovers the puck. Olds now with the puck going the other way. Racing up the ice is Sydney Jack. And now into the corner still with the puck. Doing a great job of not being knocked off there with a lot of defensive pressure.
Yeah, Sydney Jack was coming in with a lot of speed on that one. SAIT Trojans doing an excellent job at negating that speed. Now we have a 2-on-1 situation here.
Michaela Lowen's all by herself and stopped by Sierra Kinghorn. Showed her the 5-hole and took it away just like that.
Yeah, Lewin there just unable to quite get that. That was definitely SAIT's best opportunity of today's game, but Kinghorn doing a phenomenal job. Again, like you said, flashing that 5-hole, but saying nope.
SAIT with the puck at their own blue line, circling up, trying to get it into the Old zone. They do. Olds now with the puck, passing it behind their net over to the other side of the ice. And now Olds is going the other way. They have a 2-on-1. The quick shot off the blocker of Ali Kieran and into the corner.
Ali Kieran definitely had to make an excellent save there. 2-on-1, almost getting to the verge of a 3-on-1 there, Will. Kieran doing a phenomenal job with 30 seconds remaining here in this first period.
Haley Hoekamp was unable to keep the puck in, and now SAIT's going the other way. A battle right up at the blue line is successful for Olds as they're now going the other way. Quick little move around the defense there and a shot on net. Another little shot from the blue line just into the corner, trying to get it around. We got 5 seconds left in the first period. And that will do it for the first period. Brendan, what did you like about the first period?
This was a very, very close game. Again, I used the boxing analogy a little bit earlier. What this first period really feels like to me is the first 3 rounds of a prize fight. Of both fighters are really trying to feel each other out, really try to test the waters and not try to over-show your game plan. It really felt like both teams were really just trying to test the waters here. Good pressure by both squads, and I like the compete by both teams.
What do you want to see from SAIT going into the second period?
I just want to see a little bit more pressure from them, just trying to get just a little bit more juice and finding a little bit more closer or more open shooting lanes. They're able to get really good passes together when they are in Old zone, but they just need to find that open lane.
That will do it for the first period. We will be back with more ACAC women's hockey in 15 minutes for the second period. Welcome back to Winsport, where we're just moments away from second period action between the Trojans and the Broncos. Brendan, what'd you like about the first period?
It was a nice, consistent, competitive first period. Both teams, again, they were like a prize fight boxing match. They were just trying to feel each other out, really trying to test the waters, and it was just a nice, competitive first opening frame. Obviously, Haley Hogkamp getting the opening goal. That is her 4th of the year for her 5th point. Really, really good player. Really good players find the way to score points, and that is the only difference really in today's game. Shots very close, 13-9 for Olds over SAIT, but very, very good competitive hockey game.
And what are you looking forward to seeing in the second period?
For the SAIT Trojans, I want to see just them find ways to get a little bit more open and find those shooting lanes a little bit better. For Olds, just keep what you're doing. You're applying a lot of pressure. You're making it really difficult for the Trojans to get out of their own zone. And once they do get out of their own zone, you're forcing them right back in there.
We are just moments away from puck drop for the second period. Period, and she wins it. SAIT looking to even this game up, still down 1-0. State bringing that puck into the old zone right away. Wick able to keep that puck in. Battle along the boards, and it's thrown out of the old zone. The lead pass just misses Rihanna Blight, as Olds carries it right in front of their goalie, almost turning it over. Rihanna Blight now with the puck at the blue line. Earhart able to keep that puck in and now skates down the zone with it. A quick shot deflected wide into the corner. Olds now going the other way with it. It's Sydney Jack with the puck in the corner now. Quick centering pass is stopped from SAIT as SAIT tries to get the puck out of their zone. As Olds is doing a pretty good job putting on that pressure they had in the first period. SAIT now going the other way. Quick little shot on Sienna Kinghorn. Olds now with the puck. Haley Hoogkamp, the lone goal scorer for tonight's game, with the puck in the corner, centering it for her teammate, just unable to get the shot off. And the puck leaves the SAIT zone, going all the way down into the Olds zone.
Jesse Jack, captain for these Olds, battling it around, just trying to move it forward there. Unable to kind of get that drive going, but actually really good job recovering by Olds there to keep that puck in the zone.
Olds with the puck, stopped at the blue line. The quick shot misses wide. Sydney Jack, the slap shot off the pads of Allie Kieran over onto the other side of the zone. SAIT now with the puck behind their net, trying to get the puck out of their zone. They do, as it's back into the neutral zone. Over center ice is it with Olds, but unable to get anything going, as a good stick work ends that drive.
Ward, our fellow classmate here at SAIT, only a year behind us in the program, just dumping that one in, donning the A on her sweater, doing a really good job there.
Sienna Kinghorn opts to freeze the puck and let Olds get a new group of skaters out there. For SAIT, this is a pretty important face-off early in the second period. You don't want to be chasing that tying goal too long.
Yeah, obviously we're still about only 2.5 minutes here into this into the second period here. Still a lot of time in this game, but you would rather have that tying goal sooner rather than later, because you're always playing from behind in that scenario as opposed to playing from even strength. You can start to play your game a little bit better that way.
A battle in the SAIT corner for possession of the puck goes the way of SAIT as they look to get the puck out of their zone. Up to Wood, trying to get it over the blue line. She does, but unable to keep it in as they have to regroup back down in their zone. The stretch pass to Piper Alexander is a good one. She skates over the center line and opts to dump it into the Olds zone. Back behind the net now. Olds turns it over, but get control of the puck again. SAIT with the puck, it's Rihanna Blight. Quick shot, just misses wide. Another shot, just misses. A wide open net there, and they fan on the shot, going back down into the SAIT zone, but regrouping very quickly is Wick. Skates it over the blue line, takes the low angle shot there. Earhart trying to keep that puck in the SAIT, or in the Olds zone, just unable to. Olds now with the shot and into the netting. Play is blown down.
Yeah, that was a really good couple of opportunities there by the SAIT Trojans, but Olds again doing a really good job defensively, keeping that pressure up on these SAIT Trojans. And now we see a nice little opportunity for the Olds to continue to put some more pressure here on the SAIT Trojans.
Olds defense has done a good job at getting rid of that scoring lane as well for SAIT. They always seem to be trying to take that shot from the corner because they've not been able to get out in front of Sienna Kinghorn yet.
Yeah, they've been doing a really good job at not allowing opportunities.
SAIT with the puck, it's Piper Alexander carrying it over the center line. Cameron Ward with the puck, turns it over.
One thing I will say about Alexander, sorry for cutting you off there, Will, but whenever she's on the ice, she's just always around the puck. And, you know, from your captain, that is exactly what you want to see, having a lot of really good confidence there. And Alexandra just playing oh so good tonight.
Always a presence on the ice. You always know when Piper Alexander steps foot, whether it's with her speed. And what a save by Allie Kieran.
That is one for the highlight reel tonight for sure. That is easily the save of the day from what we saw earlier in the men's game and today. That was a thing of beauty there by Allie Kieran.
Olds with the puck in their zone. The lead pass no good as SAIT dumps it back into the Olds zone. But Olds able to recover quickly and break back in. But offside is called, I believe, as someone was just a little too anxious and got that step just too quickly.
Yeah, some of those occasions you just have a little bit of that angstiness to try to really get ahead of things, but just a little too quick for their teammates.
Olds with the puck at center ice, trying to break back into the SAIT zone. They do successfully, but SAIT holds the puck behind their net, skating around, looking for that lead pass. Opting to carry it for herself. Now Wood with the puck, just dumps it back into the Old zone.
One thing I would like to see from Wood there is just to keep that puck a little bit longer on her stick, because she dumped it in while her team was still there, and she could have had a situation holding on for a second longer. She would have been able to allow her team to get in, but still a really good opportunity there, and it looks like we are going to be getting a penalty here against the Olds. Good thing.
Caitlin Sandel going in for the trip. That is the fourth penalty here for Olds. The fourth opportunity on the power play for SAIT comes at 14:14 left in the second period.
Yeah, Amy Gochek was definitely a little bit shaken up there on that play. Hopefully she's going to be doing all right, getting checked out by the doctor on the bench. But overall, looking like she's doing pretty A-okay.
SAIT with the puck up to Blema at the blue line, over to Sydney Wood. Sydney Wood down to Rihanna Blight. Blight carrying the puck, calm and cool, does never look phased at all, always ready for the moment. That's something you want to see from one of your top goal scorers.
Yeah, exactly, Will. 5 goals on the year, 1 assist, 6 points, tied for the lead in the ACAC, or excuse me, second in the ACAC for points, but first place in goals. So she's just been an absolute lightning bug all year. And you know what? When you're down a goal, have yourself a power play opportunity, having themselves a pretty good power play so far this year. This is their 4th of tonight with no opportunities scored.
Icing is called against SAIT, so it's back down in the Trojan zone, but they win the face-off, trying to get any bit of momentum or pressure going here with the power play. But Olds does a pretty good job of keeping that puck up against the boards. SAIT now with it behind their goalie. Carrying it up now, the lead pass up to Rihanna Blight as she coasts over the blue line, going in, but stopped by Olds, and Olds has a weird break going the other way.
Yeah, phenomenal job there by number 19, Ireland Greenhound, getting that breakup in the middle of the ice. But Alexander getting there, but getting the trip.
And Olds had a penalty called before, and another one might be getting called. There might be 2 penalties on this play.
Yeah, we are getting 2 Olds players going into the box. So
2 tripping penalties as well.
Yeah, that is definitely one thing that you do not want to have happen, is when you do get a penalty called on you, you don't want to get another penalty called on you before that one is called, because now you're going to be 5-on-3.
Jessie Jack, the captain, just trying to get an explanation of why 2 of her teammates are in the box instead of just the one. SAIT with a huge opportunity. They're going to be 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes, 2 minutes 42, really.
Yep, 2 minutes 42 of a man advantage, or in this case, a 2-man advantage for another 42 seconds. good opportunity here to see what the Trojans are going to be capable of doing with this situation.
What an opportunity, especially with this power play unit. We know they can find the back of the net.
Yeah,
now they've got 2 extra skaters.
3 power play goals on the season, 33.3% going into the night. Numbers a little bit different as we've seen some change, but referee finally getting us going again here.
Wick with the puck at the blue line. Over to Tamron Ward. Ward with the puck at the ringette line. Back to Ward. Looking for that opportunity, that lane to shoot in. Over to Wick. The quick rebound shot. Open, wide open net. And SAIT scores. Kiera Stewart ties the game for SAIT as they take advantage of the 5-on-3, but they're still 5-on-3 as that third penalty starts now. Sienna Kinghorn looks to be shaken up as well, as she is slow to get up after the play.
Boy, oh boy, that was an absolute beautiful goal right there. And you know what? We've been talking about trying to get one of these more dirtier goals, and that was a tic-tac-toe type of a goal. Bounced off. Again, hopefully we see the goaltender of Sienna Kinghorn be able to get up, but she's being looked at by the doctor. Hopefully we get to see her upright and moving here pretty soon.
Tiana Stafford does look like she's getting loose, expecting to come into this game. Just not a good situation.
No, you definitely don't want to see your goaltender go down. That is always something really, really rough, but we are hoping that she is doing all right, but they are talking to her, getting a lot of conversation. But going back to that goal, Will, that is something that the SAIT Trojans really, really needed to have happen.
Capitalizing on that rebound, able to tie this game up.
Yeah, really good opportunity here. Again, still having a bunch of time. And it looks like she's going to be able to get up here, and they're giving her a lot of round of applause.
It looks like she's staying in the game as well, toughing it out for her teammates.
Yeah, you love to see that heart and toughness there. And Kinghorn doing a great job. Want to see the rest of her play. You know, if you're the head coach, you're definitely having one of those concerns of how injured is Kinghorn. And if she starts to slip a little bit, maybe making that quick change. But we're continuing it here with this 5-on-3.
SAIT with the puck in their own zone. Rihanna Blight now with the puck, skating up over center ice, still with control over the blue line. Now at the ringette line, over to Belema. Now to Sydney Wood. Sydney Wood with the quick shot over to Rihanna Blight. Blight back to Wood. Wood with the shot just a bit high. SAIT again with the puck. Back to Rihanna Blight. The quick slap shot stopped by Olds as they shoot it down the other way. Putting your body on the line in front of a slap shot there.
Yeah, that's always a really good thing as a goaltender. You love when your D-men and your forwards get out there and block shots for her. Definitely always giving them a huge amount of thanks. It's a thankless thing, really, to go out there and block a shot, because sometimes you can get hit in some areas where you don't have padding. Even when you do have padding, boy, oh boy, can it hurt.
Rihanna Blight with the puck at the blue line, skating in over to Lowen. Lowen back to the blue line. Quick shot tipped, but just tipped wide. Another good opportunity there for SAIT. Rihanna Blight in the corner. Up over to Brown. Brown across to Tamron Ward. Tamron Ward with the puck now at the ringette line. Tries to get that angle in, unable to, leaves it for her teammate Brown. The quick slap shot from the ringette line right into Haley Hootkamp.
Dangerous situation here. Penalty coming right to an end, and they score! Number 15, Tessa Kingsley, getting her third goal in the last 2 games, coming out of the penalty box to sneak one by Allie Kieran. That is just not at all what the SAIT Trojans wanted to have happen. Boy, oh boy.
Left all alone, went right in and beat her with the quick shot. And they answer that one goal from SAIT, and they have now taken that lead back. It's 2-1. Wow.
Yeah, that is obviously a very big broken play. First shorthanded goal of the old college Broncos so far this year. My oh my, that is a momentum changer for sure. You know that is one of those ones where Allie Kieran would love to have back. A little bit of awareness lacked there, knowing that the power play was coming to an end, and you know no one on the SAIT bench is happy about that. But here we see Alexander coming in with a lot of heat.
Piper Alexander with the puck at the ring-out line, looking to get that answer back and tie this game up. Throws it to the blue line to Wick. Wick with the quick shot on net, tipped into the corner. SAIT still having it at the blue line. Cameron Ward now with the puck. The quick shot blocked by Olds, and it goes back the other way.
Kind of took over for a little bit on the play-by-play there, Will. Sorry on that. Got a little excited for myself.
All good, Matt. This has been an exciting game.
Boy, oh boy, has it. And you want to talk about a momentum changer there. SAIT had so much going for them on that last power play. And as soon as Tessa came out, she just came out with speed, and it was just perfect timing for her because Olds just dumped it in, and she was right there to take advantage of it.
SAIT trying to get the quick break there, able to. Kiera Stewart with the puck. Shot off Kinghorn. Rebound, and now Olds, they have a chance to go the other way. Just doesn't get it past the defenseman and unable to go for the breakaway.
Earhart doing a phenomenal job for SAIT, not allowing that to go any further than it did. Earhart, amazing work. Backhand
shot by Lowen, thrown into the corner. Puck goes the other way as Olds kills off the final penalty. Just 5 seconds remain on it. Pretty successful penalty kill, minus the one goal against. They did score, and they still have the lead.
Yeah, and also being able to get a shorthanded goal. I would say, yeah, you allowed a goal to get scored on the power play, but you got one back on your own shorthanded. You are more than A-okay with that.
Olds going the other way. Poke check by Earhart. Good hand-eye coordination play there. SAIT with the puck. Turned over, though, and Tinger takes it the other way. Trying to sneak past the SAIT defense, just unable to. Now we got a race for the puck. Olds gets there first, and they regroup, going back into the SAIT zone. Brown with the puck at the goal line. Fans on the first attempt of the pass, successful on the second one. SAIT with the puck, trying to tip it out. They do.
With just a little over 7.5 minutes here remaining in the second period, boy oh boy, this has been an exciting matchup. Allie Kieran with that last save, nice way to get some confidence, obviously coming right from the point, having to make a little bit more of a difficult shot or save there. Really good confidence builder.
Yeah. And Olds lining up here with SAIT for this face-off in the SAIT zone. Olds wins the face-off, something they've been very good at so far tonight.
Yeah, they've been doing amazing work on the face-off. Obviously, that has been something that has been a key part of today and so far in leading them in this game.
A battle along the boards leads the puck to be centered across the zone. SAIT with the puck behind their net, turned over to Olds. The quick wraparound shot, but it's stopped by Allie Kieran. Another great opportunity for Olds. They almost had a 2-goal lead there.
Yeah, Allie Kieran doing a much better job after allowing that breakaway shorthanded goal. And good job by her defense to, again, stick up for her right in front of the net, going, you know what, you are not putting pressure on our team, on our goaltender here. And again, another Olds face-off win. Just doing a really, really phenomenal job in the circles.
Olds with the puck at the blue line. The shot on net is wide. Olds able to regroup, but SAIT and they're trying to battle the other way. SAIT with the puck. Earhart trying to get the pass out hits off an Old's shin, and we are back into the Old zone with Old's possession. A battle right in front of the Broncos bench. Won by Olds, and going into the zone, the quick slap shot right into the logo of Ali Kieran.
Yeah, and those are the ones that you really, really want to make sure as a goaltender you don't give up any nasty little rebounds or, yeah, rebounds. That's the word I was looking for. Don't know why I thought that was different, but yeah, you don't want to give up any of those rebounds because those are the saves you should be making as a goaltender, especially when you're still standing up.
6:20 left here in the second period. SAIT find themselves behind again, but there's still lots of time, and they look very good offensively so far.
That they do, Will, that they do.
Olds has been dominating a bit of the play, though, lately, keeping this in the SAIT zone. Plays blown down. It looks like we are getting a tripping penalty, and it's against SAIT, Rihanna Blight.
That is a tough one for SAIT, obviously, to have happen. Having, you know, one of their best players going out. She's not happy with the call. Will, obviously, you being a former referee yourself, what did you see on that play to warrant a penalty?
Stick got caught in the feet. Nothing she could really do about it. It's one of those penalties where it happens, you're like, oh, no, did I really just do that?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where, yes, technically it is a penalty, but you're frustrated about it because there's nothing you could have done. So I very much understand the frustration from Blight on that one. But let's see what SAIT is capable of doing. Can they keep this to now 12 for 12, killing off penalties alive? Can they go 13 for 13?
Olds with the puck at the blue line. The quick shot on Ali Kieran deflected into the corner. Olds with possession, still trying to center it, but no one's in front of the net. The puck is to Jesse Jack at the blue line. Back to Jesse Jack. The shot just wide.
One thing for Olds here on this power play, it's only their second of the night. They would love to now improve that power play percentage. Obviously only coming into the night with a 5.9% on the power play. Yes, you heard me correct, 5.9. And they do lead the ACAC in the amount of power plays that they have had, with 17 going into tonight's game.
Olds with the puck again at the top of the zone. Over to Jesse Jack. The fake pass to shot is blocked by SAIT and thrown all the way down. 25 seconds remain on the power play here for Olds. Along the boards now. Olds trying to go the other way. One last opportunity. Taylor Hoodcamp, the opening goal scorer for Olds, feeds her teammate the quick shot over the head of Hoodcamp and into the shoulder of Kieran. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey as Olds unable to put one in the back of the net. SAIT remains perfect on the penalty kill.
Yeah, it really didn't look like it was SAIT was a man down on that one. They did a phenomenal job at that. Blight obviously having that 2 minutes of rest there, coming out with a lot of speed on that, but you know for a fact that SAIT is very happy with that penalty kill. And it looks like we are going to be having an icing call here, Will.
An icing call against Olds, going back into the Old zone. 3-3-3 left in the second period. Shots are 24-16 in favor of Olds, and the score reflects that too, as it's 2-1 Olds.
Yeah, obviously we had that tie game, and then obviously the Trojans had that weird situation of Olds coming out of the box at the perfect time and just getting that excellent short-handed goal for their first one of the year.
Caitlin Sandel with the quick shot on Ali Kieran, stopped and thrown into the corner. SAIT with the puck again. It's Earhart up to Piper Alexander, trying to get into the zone, but is knocked off the puck.
Yeah, Piper coming in, Jack just doing a phenomenal job for Olds, just stopping that dead in her tracks. With Alexander, she has a lot of speed, so Jack doing a great job.
Olds now regrouping, going the other way. The flip shot into the glove of Ali Kieran She opts to keep play going, which I think is a great decision here. Try and get the momentum going for SAIT. Puck is turned over at the Olds blue line.
And that is going to be a penalty.
Is going to be called against SAIT. A 2-minute tripping penalty for Tamron Ward. Again, just putting the sticks right into the feet of the skater, taking those feet out. And Olds gets another opportunity here on the power play, their third opportunity of the night. 2:38 remaining in the second period.
Yeah, that was one of those penalties where, again, Ward, she's battling for the puck and just ultimately just ended up getting a little bit tangled there. Again, one of those ones where, yes, it is a penalty, but it's frustrating because nothing you really could have done. But let's see if SAIT can continue this perfect streak of keeping pucks out of their net when they are a man down.
Olds with the puck, broken up by Osborne there. Over to Jack now. The quick shot right into the logo of Ali Kieran, standing tall for her team. Bit of a scrum in front of the net. SAIT more or less saying, hey, get away from our goalie, you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what you want to see from your team. If, you know, people are getting pressy with your goalie, get them a little bit away and say, no, this is our goaltender. You are not allowed to do that.
Michaela Lowen lined up for the faceoff for SAIT. Olds now with the puck in the corner, up to Jack. Jack with the drop pass. Olds now lining up along the blue line again. The quick shot on Ali Kieran, it's tipped, and play is blown down.
Jack threw up her hands thinking that they got a goal, but referees are kind of having a discussion here. Looks like we're not going to have a goal. I didn't see anything go into the back of the net, Will. Maybe could have been a quick tip in, but referees are going to continue the play here. Maybe Jack was just throwing up her arms, loosen up the shoulders.
Try and sell it a little bit more. The quick shot into Ali Kieran. Play blown down again a little early.
I was just going to say, well, I think the referee was a little premature on that whistle. Yes, Ali caught the puck, but it was starting to roll out, and as soon as it hit her, not even a second later, the puck was on the ice available. So maybe a little bit premature there, but for the SAIT Trojans, we are happy to take that call to slow things down, get another faceoff.
Broncos with the puck at the blue line, trying to center the pass there. Sort of successful. Back into the corner, up back to the blue line. SAIT hasn't really allowed the Broncos to get any scoring opportunities in this power play. They have not even got close. Their shots are from miles away.
Yeah, and sometimes if you are Olds, that's exactly what you need to do, is just keep firing those shots and try to get something dirty. But yeah, SAIT right now, they're really hoping with a minute left here to try to build some confidence and potentially try to put one in the back of the net to tie this game before we head to the third.
10 seconds remain on the power play, so that'll do it for the Broncos. It looks like SAIT will go 14 for 14. 40 seconds left in the second period as the puck is in the Broncos zone. Piper Alexander letting her presence be known in that Broncos zone, almost causing a turnover. SAIT now with the puck at center ice. One final opportunity to tie this game up before heading back to the locker rooms. Thrown into the Broncos zone, trying to get it out. Earhart stops the pass, but the Broncos push through and get the puck out. Rihanna Blight unable to chip that puck into the zone. Piper Alexander racing for the puck, but Jessie Jack beats her there. Just a couple seconds left, and that'll do it for the second period. 2 goals are scored, 1 apiece for each side. It's 2-1 Olds.
Yeah, this was a excellent second period by both teams. SAIT, they did exactly what I wanted to see from them coming out here in the second period. Continue to try to find those passing lanes and take those opportunities. They got a really good goal there to tie the game up, but unfortunately they're shorthanded. They allowed a little bit of lapse of judgment there, forgot when the penalty was ending, and they got scored on shorthanded.
Just a bit of bad luck there.
Think a little bit of bad luck, I agree with you. But this is going to be an exciting third period of ACAC hockey.
We will catch you in 15 minutes for the third period, where SAIT looks to tie the game up, or does Olds walk away with their first victory? Find out in 15 when we start the third period. And welcome back to Winsport. We were just moments away from third period action between the Trojans and the Broncos. Brendan, what did you like about that second period?
It was a very competitive second period there, Will. Obviously, I really liked the way the SAIT Trojans opened up that period, putting a lot of pressure on Olds. And unfortunately for them, they just had that moment, that little bit of bad luck and lapse of judgment there on that shorthanded goal for Olds to take the lead back. But I'm really looking forward to them extending and really seeing how much pressure and how excited they are to get back out there for this third.
Overall, a very good second period, but unfortunately the Trojans still find themselves behind in this hockey game. What do they got to do in this third period to tie this game up?
They got to keep staying consistent, Will. They got to make sure that if they do get a penalty, to make sure they stay at that 100% mark and really just try to find that dirty goal like they did with that one in the second period, just maybe a little tic-tac-toe. But we are going to get back to the action to see what's going to happen here in this third period.
We are just moments away from the face-off at center ice to start this third period. Up for the face-off as SAIT wins the draw. A good start to their third period as they get it into the Broncos zone right away. Wick able to keep that puck in as Rihanna Blight still holds the puck, turned over now to the Broncos. Along the boards, a bit of a battle here for possession of the puck. SAIT comes out with the puck, but here comes the Broncos going the other way. It's Sydney Jack on a breakaway, the quick shot on to Ali Curran, but she stands tall, stopping her 29th shot of the game.
That was a beautiful save there, Will. Obviously, Jack coming in with a lot of speed, had the angle there, and Kira flashed the 5-hole, but was able to shut that down right away. Good job at keeping this a 1-goal difference.
Definitely would have been detrimental for the Trojans if Olds scored this early into the period. Here goes Kira Stewart going the other way. The quick shot just misses the corner.
I thought that bounced right into the corner there. That was a rocket of a shot. Oh my goodness. Stewart, obviously she has 1 goal so far today. She was looking for a second, and my oh my, she almost got it.
SAIT going on to the penalty kill here as Echo Kirk goes off with the slashing for 2 minutes. Olds with a huge opportunity to extend their lead in the third period, and the Trojans have an opportunity to continue to stay perfect on this penalty kill.
Yeah, this is obviously a situation that SAIT really doesn't want to be in. But for Olds, this is one of those situations where if you can get this goal, you can potentially put the final dagger in what has been such a close net hockey game with 2 really talented goaltenders in net today.
The shots don't tell the full story of the game. The shots are very lopsided, 31-16 for Olds, but that score is very close as Olds now with the puck at the blue line. The quick slap shot off the pads of Ali Curran and into the corner. Back up to the blue line here for Olds. Almost a team-on-team collision at the blue line. Able to dance around each other though. Olds still with the puck. Poole throws it over to her defensive partner. Now into the corner of the Trojan zone. The quick pass, the shot just wide. SAIT with the puck in their zone, looking to get that clear out shot here. A minute gone on the penalty already here. Olds again with the puck in the corner. Skating it back up to the ringette line. back down to the corner. The pass to the top of the circle. The shot right into the logo of Ali Kieran. Standing tall, not letting up a rebound.
Yeah, Trojans doing a phenomenal job at, again, only allowing those shooting lanes where it's pretty much right into the chest of Ali Kieran. And yes, she's had 33 shots on her, made 31 saves, but we also look at the other side of Sienna Kinghorn. She's had to make some really tough saves tonight as well.
She has. And Olds with the puck back into their own zone. Looking for the regroup here, trying to see where their skaters are. A high forward up by the blue line, brought back down to center ice. As Olds goes in, the centering pass tipped and not going to Olds. Instead, it goes to the back of the boards. Olds with the puck at the ringette line, up to the blue line, back down to the ringette line, looking for that perfect opportunity here. 5 seconds remaining on the power play for Olds, as it looks like SAIT's going to go 15 for 15, remaining perfect. We're back to 5-on-5 as SAIT's going the other way.
Yes, this is SAIT's only 5th game of the year, but still to be 15 for 15, that is an impressive stat line. And it's a reason why SAIT has had a bunch of close games. They just do not allow, when they are down a man, to go in. And obviously, coming into tonight's game, they had 11 times shorthanded, adding an additional 4 here tonight, so they're up to 15 for 15. That's a very good margin.
Very good. Ali Kieran freezes the puck. The faceoff's in the Trojan zone, won by the Broncos. The quick shot from the blue line, tipped but into the pads of Ali Kieran and thrown to the corner. SAIT battling up against the boards for possession of the puck. Olds ultimately wins it, and we're back to another battle along the boards. Olds shoots the puck up to the blue line. The quick pass to the center of the zone. The shot off the pads of Ali Kieran as SAIT looks to go the other way. The pass off Rihanna Blight's knee back into the Olds player and back into the SAIT zone. Amy Goetgen trying to go up through center ice, unable to get there though, as she is cut off by the Broncos. Broncos now leading it into the Trojan zone. Turned over to Piper Alexander, and SAIT's got a 2-on-1. The pass over the shot just wide. A golden opportunity there for SAIT to tie this game up, and they just don't capitalize.
Yeah, that is a really, really rough situation. Stewart there was a little bit open, but she slowed down just a smidge. If she would have kept on the gas pedal there, I think she could have potentially had a much better opportunity there. But here we see Trojans back on it.
Back with the puck, going into the Broncos zone. A battle along the boards. SAIT wins the battle, but Broncos get the puck ultimately. And now the Broncos got a 3-on-1 here. The weird angle shot misses the net. Is SAIT now with the puck? It's Piper Alexander racing up the way, but she's beat by Olds and gone. The puck's gone and shot the other way for an icing against Olds, going to the Broncos zone. A pretty big face-off here with just 5 minutes gone in the third period. SAIT needs to capitalize. They need to tie this game up soon.
I totally agree with you here, Will. And I want to say, going back to that 3-on-1, what a phenomenal job.
SAIT with the face-off loss. Olds quickly skating the other way. Great job by Lowen to get Olds off the puck. Shot into the netting and out
Gunther
of
just
play.
Jumping that one in there, you know, not exactly what she was hoping for on that play, but here we go, back into closer into the neutral ice on the Olds side is what I was trying to get at, but took a little bit to get to.
Olds with the face-off win. Doing a great job maintaining the offensive pressure. They've won almost every face-off in this period, actually in this game, honestly, is what it feels like.
Yeah, Olds has just done a phenomenal job. Obviously, we don't have the advanced analytics here in front of us, unfortunately, but Olds right there in the face-off circle has just done a phenomenal job. And you know the SAIT Trojans, they're going to be looking to improve that going forward into next week's game.
SAIT with the puck behind their net, looking to regroup. The quick pass to Lowen is good. And then it's taken away by Olds as they regroup in their zone looking for that breakout pass. Olds with the puck again, chipping it up, trying to get it past the SAIT defenseman there, but unable to. As Olds able to go in again. The quick shot right into the logo of Ali Kieran. 37 shots she's faced. She stopped 35. What a game so far for her.
Yeah, she has had to put in an absolute butt ton of work on making these saves. Some of them have been like that save where it's just right into her chest, nice and easy. Some of them have had to be spectacular saves where there was that one time where it was over top and we're wondering where it was. My oh my, she has put in a lot of phenomenal work tonight. And the fact that she's only 2 goals against just shows how good of a tender she is.
The shot from the blue line was tipped into the corner there. SAIT now with the puck. It's Rihanna Blight looking for that breakout pass target. Can't find it, opts to go the other way. Now she carries it up, the bit of a chip pass there, just misses the intended target, and Olds is going back the other way. Doing a really good job at not letting SAIT really get anything going. The slap shot from the blue line with bodies in front of Ali Karen. She still finds a way to make that save.
Yeah, Paige Budgell doing a really, really good job. I kind of given that little bit of a wobbler. Like it almost looked kind of like a knuckleball pass or shot going at Ali Kieran. She was able to read that well. Unlike baseball where you can't catch the ball when it's mid-air when the pitch is thrown at you, but Ali Kieran doing a good job of catching that one.
SAIT with the puck, it's Kira Stewart racing up over the blue line, but Olds, the late defender, able to get there and almost strip her of the puck there. Olds now with the puck up over their blue line, racing the other way. Piper Alexander knocks her off of the puck as she races the other way, using her speed to her advantage here, skating in circles around almost everyone.
Boy, oh boy, does she have a lot of speed, but she just couldn't find a teammate there. And again, now back on the puck with her firing, her just couldn't get it in.
Wide open net, just misses Cameron Ward as Kinghorn slides that pad over in desperation.
What a beautiful, beautiful save there by Sienna Kinghorn. My, oh my. That was the Trojans' best opportunity so far today to get this game tied up, and you know they are devastated to not put that one behind her.
SAIT with the puck in their zone, turned over to Olds though. Back over to Piper Alexander as she tries the pass up to her winger, but the winger's not there, and it goes all the way down. No icing though as Olds gets possession of the puck. Regrouping in their zone for that quick breakout. Turned over with a battle along the boards. The centering pass stopped by Sienna Kinghorn, and the puck goes all the way around.
Yeah, you can definitely start to see a little bit of the frustration there. And Lewin really, really just had a golden opportunity there. Just couldn't put it behind. A couple of good moments there by SAIT. You can't let that frustration of not getting these 2 golden opportunities. You got to move on. You got to find ways to keep going because you know sooner or later those are going to go in the back of the net.
Olds with the shot blocked by Amy Goetgen. SAIT with the puck trying to get it out. They do, but Olds gets possession again at their blue line, regrouping. Both teams make the change for players. Olds trying to get the puck up. It's turned over to SAIT. Back over to Olds over the blue line. Unable to get a strong shot off. Poole throws it around the boards to the other side of the zone. SAIT with the puck. Piper Alexander, the backhand pass up to her teammate, but just unable to keep a good handle on the puck there. Piper Alexander back with the puck behind her net, looking to use her speed again to her advantage, and she is away again. But the puck is taken away from her. A great defensive effort there from Olds, but offside is called, as I don't think Earhart realized that SAIT still had another player in the zone there.
Yeah, Alex Bambech a little bit shaken up there on that play. She's being helped off. Let's hope she is A-okay. But yeah, Earhart, I thought she thought everyone was on side for her team. Just unfortunate that she just wasn't. But let's hope Bambech is all good, that we see her back here on the ice relatively soon.
Olds going the other way in the SAIT zone. The backhand shot off of the elbow of Ali Kieran. 9:18 left in the third period. Time trickling away here for SAIT to be able to tie this game up. Getting it into the Olds zone is a good start, but keeping control of the puck. Lots of turnovers in that zone.
Yeah, now we're going to have a quick icing call here with just a little under, or exactly, excuse me, not a little under, but just exactly 9 minutes remaining here in this third period, where the Olds College Broncos are out shooting the SAIT Trojans 40-20 with a score of 2-1.
Lining up here in the Olds zone for an offensive face-off is Piper Alexander for the Trojans. As Olds need a new center here, and we get one here. Piper Alexander wins the face-off. Back to Wick for the face-off win there at the blue line. Wick throws it down into the zone there. Ward with the puck, the quick shot into the glove of Sienna Kinghorn.
Yeah, our fellow classmate there, a little bit frustrated. She couldn't quite get the angle that she wanted there on that one, but really, really good shot location, and that is exactly what you like to see. Again, the great one, Wayne Gretzky, always said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. She took a shot there.
Olds chips the puck into the SAIT zone. SAIT, though, with the puck, trying to go the other way. Piper Alexander has the puck taken off of her. Brown going up, throws it into the Olds zone. Ward along the boards here with the puck, up to Piper Alexander, over to the blue line. The shot, the rebound, no good.
Definitely starting to feel like the SAIT Trojans are putting a little bit more pressure, and again, they're getting really good opportunities here. They just need to keep that focus, not let the fact that the opportunities that they've been given haven't gone their way. Just keep grinding, keep going, because sooner or later, one of these are gonna find the back of the net.
The shot from the blue line is frozen by Sienna Kinghorn as SAIT looks to regroup, trying to get something going here, trying to tie this game up. Just under 8 minutes remain.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very crucial thing. Haven't seen any penalties so far here in this third period. And so we know, actually, excuse me, we have seen one. But very, very clean game so far. Not too many penalties for either teams. If you watched the men's game earlier, you know that is quite the contrary from what we saw here in this game.
Olds with the puck at center ice. Skating in is number 20. The shot right into the glove of Ali Kieran. Freezing it for her 39th save of the game.
Boy, oh boy, this is going to be quite the game to boost up some of those stats on the goaltender sheet. Just a phenomenal game for Ali Kieran, excuse me.
Olds with the puck in the Trojan zone. Turned over though as the errant pass goes towards SAIT there. Battle along the boards. Turned back over to Olds. The shot wide. Olds again with the puck up to the blue line, back down to the circle. Now at the bottom of the circle, trying to get that puck into the center lane there, unable to. SAIT's going to go the other way here.
Good little pressure going into for SAIT. Obviously, Olds doing a really good job at collecting that puck back up again. Let's see what SAIT can do as they try to have a little bit of an awkward line change there. Luckily for SAIT, Olds was also doing a line change, and they were able to get that 3-on-1 situation. But if Olds didn't do a line change, that could have been a very, very different conversation.
A bit of a lucky break there for SAIT, as Olds is just able there to shoot that right into Ali Kieran's chest. Getting Olds to take a line change when you were having that line change there was important, because that could have been 5-on-1, 4-on-1 the other way. Now Kira Stewart with the puck, leaves it for her teammate Ward. Ward with the shot off the pad and into the corner.
Yeah, beautiful shot there by Ward. You know she was looking top shelf, trying to knock that water bottle out, but just a little wide on that one. She has a phenomenal shot, and just getting a little bit wide. You know it's going to come for her sooner or later.
Icing is called here against Olds as they go back into the zone. 6:01 left in the third. A huge face-off here for Piper Alexander and the Trojans. And it's won by Olds. Not what you're looking for if you're the Trojans, as Olds is able to break that puck out. They missed their target, but icing will be waved off as it's thrown right into the stick of Ali Kieran, who opts to freeze the puck and let SAIT regroup a little bit.
Yeah, normally we would say this is a really good thing, and realistically this is good, but with how good Olds has been at the face-off circle and yet again winning that, it's one of those moments, if you're Ali Kieran, you might start to consider dumping that one to the side and letting your teammates deal with that, because they're not doing it right now in the face-off circle.
They are not. SAIT now with the puck behind their net, trying to get it out of their zone. They do, but it's right onto an Olds stick and back into the Trojans zone. SAIT trying the breakout pass here. The intended target is missed, and an icing against the Trojans. A face-off back into the SAIT zone. 5:13 left in the third period.
This is a very, very important face-off here for the SAIT Trojans. Obviously, haven't been able to win much, but all you need is one really good face-off, get a good breakout, get a goal. You're right back in this game.
A must-win face-off for the Trojans, and they do win it. In fact, looking up for the intended targets, Lowen unable to get there though, as it's thrown down into the Olds zone. Olds again with the puck in their zone, looking for that breakout pass past Alexa Brown down into the corner. Wick with the puck, trying to find her lead passer. She does. She finds Osborne. Osborne with the puck again, chips it into the Olds zone here. Rihanna Blake trying to turn the puck over there. SAIT again with the puck. The pass to Blight misses. Up to the blue line. Wick able to keep that puck in, but the shot is blocked by Olds, and the puck is chipped down into the Trojans zone here. SAIT with the puck, turned over right away to Olds, as the captain, Jesse Jack, throws the puck down into the corner. Olds trying to get that puck again right in front of Ali Kieran. A battle along the corner there leads to SAIT with the puck.
One thing that I want to mention about Olds, Jesse Jack, their captain, says on our sheet here that she's a forward, but she's been doing a lot of playing on the defensive end of it. Really good to have those two-way forwards, and what a beautiful steal by Olds. Number 5 there, Kira Tinger.
What an interception there, but now SAIT going the other way, chipping it into the Olds zone, time trickling away. Just over 3 minutes remain as a penalty is called here against the Trojans. The last thing you're looking for if you're SAIT.
Yeah, with 3:17, what you really do not want to have here is a man down.
2 minutes for slashing as Tamron Ward heads to the box. What an opportunity here for Olds. They can quite easily put the game away with 1 goal here.
Yeah, and obviously with how good SAIT has been all year long with killing off penalties, they need another miracle moment here, hoping to go 16 for 16. But then once they get out of the box, they either need to hope that they can get a shorthanded goal, or they need to hope that they can get a really quick goal with 1:17 left.
The shot from the blue line stopped by Ali Kieran as SAIT looks to win a defensive zone faceoff here and get the puck out of their zone. Take some time off of this penalty. Olds wins the faceoff though. Back to the captain, Jesse Jack at the blue line. The shot blocked by Kiara Stewart. Stewart with the puck, chips it away, and Piper Alexander just unable to get going with the puck there, just loses control. Olds coming the other way. The toe drag successful, but losing the puck afterwards is Olds. Now Piper Alexander again with the puck, trying to out-muscle Olds there. She does.
Olds player is slow to get up there. That looks like it's Sydney Jack. She's able to get back to the bench, and that's good. Hopefully she's okay.
Olds with the puck in the Trojan zone, just able to keep that puck in the zone. Now Jesse Jack at the blue line leaves it for her teammate. The shot from behind the goal line, it goes off the outside of the net, and SAIT clears the puck all the way down. 50 seconds remain on the penalty kill here for the Trojans as Olds regroup in their zone.
Yeah, 40 seconds remaining here in this penalty with just shy under 2 minutes remaining here in this game. You know Ward, once she gets out of the penalty box after sitting for 2 minutes, she's going to be coming out with a lot of speed, hopefully helping her team get back in this hockey game.
Olds with the puck along the boards up to the blue line to Jesse Jack, who has spent a lot of time there. I don't think she's gone off the ice yet on this power play.
Yeah, no, she has been absolutely electric, and obviously captain, phenomenal player, playing that two-way role of both forward and defense here. 17 seconds remaining. SAIT Trojans, if you are going to win a face-off here, this is the time to do it.
One last opportunity for Olds on the power play if they win the face-off, and they do. 1:30 remains in the game. Just over 10 seconds left in the penalty. The one-timer from the ringette line is sent to the corner as we are back to even strength. SAIT remains perfect on the penalty kill.
16 for 16. That number just keeps growing more impressive each time that it happens.
Olds with the puck, the centering pass off of the pads of Ali Kieran and onto the stick of Tamron Ward. SAIT looking for that opportunity now with under a minute left in the third period.
They're really, at this point, looking to get the puck out of their zone so they can pull Ali Kieran, so they can get that extra attacker on there and really fight. But with 40 seconds remaining here, battle in the corner, they're really going to have to try.
Another quick shot onto Ali Kieran is sent to the corner. SAIT's last opportunity here up over the center line. It's Rihanna Blight trying to do her best to get her team tied, but she loses the puck. SAIT still with the puck though at the blue line, back into the corner. The centering pass just misses. SAIT with the puck at the ringette line. The slap shot blocked. Olds trying to get it out of their zone, just unable to. 5 seconds remain. One last shot. Rebound off of the pads of Sienna Kinghorn, and that'll do it. The Olds College Broncos come to Winsport and upset the SAIT Trojans.
Will, this was a phenomenal game of hockey. Yes, the SAIT Trojans didn't necessarily have the result go their way. A lot to be proud of tonight. They, again, did a phenomenal job on the penalty kill, and you got to be so proud if you are able to consistently, if a team in the NHL were to go 16 consecutive power plays in a row without giving up a goal, they would be talked about for weeks and weeks on end. But now to be perfect on the year, 16 and 16, super happy. But now we're going over to the players of the game. Number 18, Danielle Coram for the Broncos, getting that for the Trojans.
Pierre Stewart, number 13, gets it for the Trojans. The lone goal tonight for the Trojans.
Really good effort here today. Will, this was a lot of fun.
This was a phenomenal game. We want to thank you for everyone who has tuned in. The Trojans will be back in action next week right here at Winsport. Until then, have a good night.